Very mild for the next weekend and into the following week, particularly across southern and eastern areas. Most of the rain, showers, strong winds will be in the north and the west.
Tonight at 10, the new Conservative leader is Rishi Sunak. He'll be the youngest British Prime Minister of modern times. Minutes after being elected by Conservative MPs, he ruled out an early general election and warned his party had to unite or die.
We now need stability and unity, and I will make it my utmost priority to bring our party and our country together.
His last remaining challenger, Penny Mordaunt, had left the race a few minutes before the official announcement was made.
We have received one valid nomination. And Rishi Sunak is therefore elected as leader of the Conservative Party.
Politics comes at us rather fast these days, doesn't it? This autumn's second new Prime Minister inherits a nightmarish soup of political and economic gloom. He moves in there tomorrow to try and sort it out.
Yes, we'll have more from Chris in Downing Street in this extended edition of BBC News at 10 as we consider the prospects for a Sunak premiership. At Westminster, the main opposition parties are united in their demand for a general election so that millions of voters can have their say.
Labour thinks that we should be having a general election. I think everybody who I've spoken to, the public, have said we should be having a general election. There is no mandate now.
He should call an early general election. He's the second person in a row to be appointed as Prime Minister by Tories, not elected by the population.
Mr Sunak's rapid advance is a significant moment for politics. He's the first British Asian to become Prime Minister. And we'll be asking voters who are deeply concerned about the rising cost of living for their thoughts on the change at number 10.
It's all a joke though, isn't it? I'm a single mum and we're all struggling financially. We just need to get the priorities in order.
And stay with us here on BBC News for continuing coverage and analysis from our team of correspondents in the UK and around the world.
Good evening. The new leader of the Conservative Party is Rishi Sunak. And tomorrow morning, he'll be installed as Britain's youngest Prime Minister in over 2 centuries. Mr Sunak is the first British Asian to become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. His victory was confirmed earlier this afternoon when his last remaining challenger, Penny Mordaunt, dropped out of the race just a few minutes before the nominations closed. Mr Sunak will be replacing Liz Truss just 7 weeks after she defeated him in the previous contest. And he takes office at a time of deep economic trouble. Labour, the SNP, Lib Dems, other opposition parties, all demanding an immediate general election so that voters can have their say. Well, first, let's join our political editor, Chris Mason, in Downing Street.
Huw,